Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video here on how to add more bars to the bar chart on the dividend tracking spreadsheet for anyone who might be using this spreadsheet to track your dividends. So first of all, if you are not using it already, there is a link in the description below where you can get the spreadsheet. Now, in my case, I have 12 months here. The stock template that you would have downloaded if you're using the sheet comes with 12 months ready to go, basically. But in my case, I've recorded actually, let's see here, up until August 2021. But when we look in my dividends that I've been recording, I've now just filled out some for September and for October, but it hasn't updated yet on this sheet. And so this is how you do it. It's really simple. You just scroll down a little bit and you're going to see stuff down here that is controlling the charts above. Now, if you remember, if you're using the sheet, anything that's shaded blue is manually inputted, and we have some over here as well. And anything that is white is going to be automatically calculated. So in this case, we're going to have to drag a few formulas, but it should be pretty straightforward. So you're going to be able to watch it up here. Basically, this column here is what controls the axes at the bottom. So I would just grab a couple in the format that you have used and just drag it down however many more spaces you need. In this case, I'm trying to add 2 months, so I just drag it down 2 more. You don't have to drag it down. You could type them in manually if you want, but make sure it's in date format. And if you're typing them in manually, just set it to the first of each month, and it's gonna work out the easiest that way. So here we can manually type the month, or we can just drag this down as well. Just select a few, and it's going to recognize the pattern and drag it down. You'll notice that this didn't change anything up here, but it is used in this lookup formula once we get to that in a second. And here we're also just going to manually type in the month. You can select a couple and drag down, but just do be careful if you're crossing into a year, like don't drag the year from December into the cell for January. For example, if we went all the way into January and then you dragged these, it's going to probably tell you, yeah, it's just going to get weird, so just don't do that. For the last part here, these are all blank cells that just need to be populated, but all you have to do is just grab the number above, click this little blue cell in the corner, and drag down. And this is actually going to serve as a lookup function that references the year and the month. And that's how it's pulling in the values here, for the totals that I have basically written down, one by one here in the dividends tab. But now they're visually displaying here on this summary page. So you can do this for as many cells as you want, basically, as you continue to use the sheet. For example, if you get many more years like that, it's just going to automatically resize, and it'll basically just fill up with as many months as you need to, and you'll just update the other cells here as needed. So yeah, that's it, and thanks for using the spreadsheet, and I'll see you guys in the next one.